the role of celebrities and top sportsperson? Well, of course, when it comes to making that appeal of stay indoors, stay safe, that is the sort of inspiration and the influence that they have on many of us. Let me welcome on board Bhaichung Bhutia, the former Indian football skipper, joining us here on Republic. A very good afternoon to you, Bhaichung. It is nice to meet you right here, and especially when it comes to the lockdown, what is the sort of message that you want to give across to the people? I know you've been very active on social media as well, but joining here on Republic Media Network, and there are a lot of people who are watching you right now. What exactly do you want to tell them, especially when it comes to staying indoors?
No, I think it's definitely difficult times, but it's very important that we follow the instructions given by the health ministry, and it's very important that 21-day lockdown is something which we have to follow, because the only way to break the chain and fight against the virus is by staying home and keeping yourself away from the crowd. So it's very, very important. I think it's a great step taken. India being such a huge country with such huge population, I think the only way for us right now is the lockdown and staying inside and staying safe.
Absolutely, because when it comes to the game of football, Bhaichung, this is something that is not encouraged as of now when it comes to the youth, the players, even children, that they shouldn't go out and play. So what exactly you have to tell them, especially when it comes to the indoor games, something that they can keep themselves busy and not venture out, even when it comes to their own residential compound to play a game of football?
No, I think it's important to stay indoors. Even I don't encourage, kids or anyone going outside into their own complex and playing right now, because I think you've got a lot of things you can do inside. You can exercise, switch on the TV, watch. There are a lot of fitness channels around, a lot of fitness tips as well. So I think it's important for kids to stay indoor and try and do some kind of fitness within. But apart from that, I think if your family is safe, then spending time with your family is also one of the most important things. So at the moment, I think you need to stay fit indoor, and I'm sure there are a lot of exercise and workouts you can do indoor as well.
So what is exactly the challenge that you've taken up, if any? Because right now what we see on social media is more of 21-day challenges. Like, do this, make it a habit. And to encourage and to build up a habit, it is being said that it takes at least 21 days to build up a habit and stay healthy and stay fit while staying indoors.
No, I've been traveling quite a bit myself, so I've not been a regular person exercising. So I've taken a challenge to come out of 21 days with hopefully 6 packs. Yeah. And a better cook.
All right.
Well.
But you had also been giving out a social message, especially you were seeing a doctor, and the kind of message that you had put up with that, especially appealing to the people to stay indoors. So can you tell us about that message?
Yes, I've got a friend who's been very, very active, Dr. Bhutia here in Siliguri, and he's been very active from the time, the virus has come out. So I think it's important for people. Obviously, they would listen to us as well. But if you have a doctor around with you and giving the message through the social media, through doctor, I think that makes big impact. And I think, the doctors, the nurses, people with essential workers who've been all fighting for us, I think have been doing a great job. So thank you to every one of them. But it's important that for me to make that video with the doctor was important, because I think the impact becomes much more stronger.
Absolutely, because it is important to break the chain. Bhaichung, last question to you, especially if you are talking about all of those fitness enthusiasts, football enthusiasts. Of course, we are looking at how international level as well. You have big games that have been postponed or they have been put off for the time being. And this is something that we have witnessed, especially when it comes to games, when it comes to sports, how you have the nation uniting and coming together as one. This is a difficult and trying period, but it is all important to keep each and every one safe. So any message to going on all the sports lovers and football lovers out there?
I think for a lot of sports person, I think they need to keep working out, and also if they could, make some videos, put it on the social media or on the television, so that I think the fans can watch them how they train inside the house and get inspired. And the rest who are all, are trying to stay fit, I think You can still stay inside the house, do yoga, do different kinds of workout inside, and don't need all the time to be out to really stay fit and healthy. You can still be indoors and stay fit. So keep social distancing.
Of course,
keep,
that would be a
staying
bigger
indoors
challenge
and
to
stay
stay
safe.
inside and stay fit. Yes, absolutely, because staying safe and staying inside, that is the utmost priority that we are looking as of now. Thank you very much. You're a legend yourself, Bhaichung Bhutia. Thank you very much for joining us here on Republic and sending across that beautiful message when it comes to all those sports lovers as well, that you can attain that fitness promise and fulfill it while staying indoors, while staying safe. Thank you very much, Bhaichung.
Thank you.